Hello there, I'm Eric, and welcome to Going Solar with Pivot Energy. You're about to learn how you can save your business money with solar energy. Let's go! When you think of solar energy, you may first think it costs money. Well, yes, everything costs money. But what you probably don't know is that it can actually save money for your business or organization in many different ways. And who doesn't want to save money and save the planet? First up, utility bill savings. Solar cuts your electric bill and saves you money immediately by lowering your electric operating costs. When you're producing your own energy via solar panels, the system's solar production reduces the amount of energy you have to purchase from the utility, thereby reducing your cost. This is especially relevant if your business or building uses a lot of energy consistently, like a temperature-controlled storage building or grocery store or any apartment or office building, just to name a few. How much do you save? Well, that depends. The amount that you save on your electric bill depends on how you are billed by your utility for electricity, your current electricity rate, and the solar policy in your state or electric utility territory. But from our years and years of combined experience in solar, we see that our commercial solar customers save money on their utility bill. Another way solar saves money is that it simply provides a strong return on investment. Yes, installing solar panels for your business does cost money, but you recuperate your investment over the course of your panel's lifespan. And the ROI is strong. Here's how. Since you reduce your electric bill costs with solar, every unit of energy generated by the system over its lifetime is a return on your investment in the system. In many areas of the country, electricity costs are so high and continuing to increase, thus providing you with a great return on your investment in solar. Think of it this way, your electric bill provides you zero return. You're simply paying into it without getting anything back. In fact, you're continuing to invest in electricity from the utility. Why not own your power and generate a healthy financial return from a healthy power source? It's comparable to renting a home where it's just money going down the drain every month versus owning a home and turning it into an investment property. Invest in your power and actually get a return. Next up, tax incentives. There are a variety of state and federal tax incentives available for solar projects. State tax incentives vary greatly depending on the state, but we've seen possible incentives include exemptions on sales tax or property tax. If you're interested and have questions about your particular state, I can help you understand any tax benefits relative to your particular state as part of your analysis. Just shoot me an email. As of 2020, solar arrays are eligible for a federal investment tax credit and is valued at 26% of the total cost of the system. Yes, I repeat, the tax credit is 26% of the total cost of the system. That's quite a pretty penny, and it applies to all states. However, as the federal investment tax credit is currently structured, the tax credit value is reducing in the next few years to 22% in 2021 and 10% every year thereafter. So it is in your best interest to look at solar sooner than later to lock in the higher value of the federal tax credit. Lock it in, baby, the time is now. But no worries if you can't build your system in 2020. You'll be able to secure the value of the federal ITC in a specific year and construct the project in the following year while retaining the higher federal tax credit value. This is a concept referred to as safe harboring, and is definitely a smart move if you're ready to pivot to solar, but not quite ready to build. Also, something that is unique to commercial solar, business owners can also depreciate their solar array faster with 100% accelerated bonus depreciation in year one. So a lot of numbers and tax lingo there, but what does this all mean? Situations vary based on your business's unique structure, but in most cases, what results is that just shy of 50% of the top line cost of the system is recouped via tax benefits. Together with your electric savings, this helps accelerate your return on investment. Plus, in some markets, you can earn incentive income on top of all of this, even further accelerating your break even. And once your system is paid off from bill savings and incentives, you essentially have free energy. Are you asleep yet? Again, if you have questions about this, reach out and I can answer your questions and walk you through how it would work. I do want to note that the team at Pivot Energy are not tax professionals and in no way want to be portrayed as providing tax advice, but simply information based on our experience and knowledge of the solar industry and policies. We recommend that you still consult your own tax professional about your particular situation. The last way your business or building can save money that we want to talk about today is by locking in energy costs. With solar, you are locking in a predictable cost of electricity. When you invest in solar, you pay a cost for the system installation and generate electricity for the lifetime of the system's operation, typically set at 25 years or more. The predictability is calculated by a cost per unit of energy generated for that time span. You will always know your cost of electricity generation, unlike fossil fuel electric utilities that fluctuate greatly with the price of the resource and the corresponding market. Solar then stabilizes your electricity costs over time for predictable forecasting and a hedge against future fossil fuel electricity rate increases. The power is literally in your hands instead of at the will of the utility company. Pun intended. If you have further questions on anything I talked about in this video, don't hesitate to reach out. My email is in the description below. We have decades of combined experience at Pivot Energy building commercial solar projects all throughout the US, and we're here to help your business go solar. I hope you enjoyed this video and I didn't bore you too much. Haha. But if you made it this far, you now understand 4 ways that your business and building can save money with solar. If you learned something new and enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you're notified when we post new videos about going solar. We post videos on the basics of solar energy for your business, community solar, and of course, all the ways you can save money with solar incentives, and the changing solar policies. I'm Eric, and I'll see you next time.